Shalom, everyone. This is Brother Royal with the King James Bible University. King James Bible University is in no manner affiliated with any Christian organization, Christian church or organization, street camps, or their false doctrine. We only use the sovereign 1611 King James Bible with the Apocrypha, not mating it with any concordances, Torah, commentaries, or any other references. So get your pens, pencils, paper, digital devices, and most importantly your Bible, and let's begin. Today, I will be speaking on Let's Party. We are a stiff-necked and hard-headed people, a hard-headed nation. We are a people who love to get together and party when it greatly suits not the Spirit of God, but our feelings. Let's go to Exodus 32, 1 through 6. Exodus 32, 1 through 6. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron, and said unto him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. Full thought. For as of this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. And Aaron said unto them, Break off the golden earrings, which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. And all the people brake off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graven tool, after he had made it a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it. And Aaron made proclamation and said, Tomorrow is a feast to the Spirit of God. And they rose up early on the morrow, and offered burnt offerings, and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink, and rose up to play. Aaron made that golden calf. But don't forget that he was under a lot of pressure. And who thinks that they could stand up against a multitude of people who intend to do whatsoever to you because you are now in charge, and they want different entertainment? It is well known that we don't like to meditate, we don't like to study, we don't like to read. What do we like to do? Forsake Jehovah's commandments and party.
Roll back the rug, everybody. Move all the tables and chairs. We're gonna have us a good time tonight. Every time that we meet, we skip and we dip to the beat. Yeah. What in the world could be better than getting together?
How do we party? The Father, the Most High, and the Mother, the Spirit, are gone to the back of our minds. We enjoy the parties of the false gods, the idols, and still want to find some kind of way to celebrate. Let's go to Jeremiah 10:2-4. Jeremiah 10:2-4. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Full stop. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen, with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. Full stop. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. The word said, learn not the way of the heathen. But you know us. We not only learn everyone around us customs, their traditions, their practices, their manners, their culture, but as a people, we take everything to another level. We love Christmas. One false god we party to. How about Mother's Day? We are going to show our mother some love. We don't care what the Most High says. Mother's Day was started by a Caucasian woman named Anna Jarvis, who after her mother's death in 1905 was able to create an official holiday to honor mothers, leading to the first celebration in 1908. President Woodrow Wilson signed a proclamation in 1914 making the second Sunday in May as a national holiday. Did you catch that? As a national holiday, comparing to a national holiday. But how we act, it might as well be one when it comes to our moms. This is what is never talked about, though. The same lady, Anna Jarvis, spent her latter years and her fortune fighting against the commercialization of the holiday. She also protested against it. But we still getting our party on, making our moms our gods. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be the person we are today. Let's go to Isaiah 42:8. Isaiah 42:8. I am the Lord. That is my way, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. That idol god, Mom. Judges 2:11-12. Judges 2:11-12. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Spirit of God, and served Balaam. And they forsook the Lord, the Spirit of God, our guide, of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt. Full stop. Comma. And followed other gods. Of the gods of the people that were round about them, and bowed themselves unto them, and provoked the Spirit of God to anger. Who doesn't like a birthday party? From childhood to adulthood.
And I'm sure you would agree, what could fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy.
Once again, we push the Most High from the front of our minds, our understanding, to take time out and make ourselves our own God. Matthew 14, 6 through 10. Matthew 14, 6 through 10. Matthew 14, 6 through 10. But when Herod's birthday was kept, the daughter of Herodias danced before them, and pleased Herod. Whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. And she, being before instructed of her mother, said, Give me here John Baptist's head in a charger. And the king was sorry. Nevertheless, for the oath's sake, and them which sat with him at meat, he commanded it to be given her. And he sent and beheaded John in the prison. The king Herod made a mistake he wished he could take back, but he couldn't. So he gave the dancing daughter John's head on a charger. Look at what we do. We are the king, the ruler. And with this word, Jehovah has been gracious by condemning us of private and public things. John, meaning Jehovah has been gracious, the Baptist, condemner of private and public, was beheaded. He was silenced because our fleshly spirit, the daughter's mother, which told her what to do to silence, behead the truth. The daughter, being a child, the works did what was necessary to please our fleshly spirit, to get what we wanted. So our spirit continues to party, even though we say we not.
My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. She parties all the time.
There was this song called Don't Stop the Music. As we are learning that we are on Satan's 666, never-ending wavelength of partying. Tell me if this is not us. Nehemiah 9:26. Nehemiah 9:26. They were disobedient and rebelled against thee, and cast thy law behind their backs, and slew the prophets which testified against them, to turn them to thee. And they wrought great provocations. But guess what? The party goes on. There is no way to miss the best party ever to go to. We attend family reunion parties on the Sabbath, graduation parties on the Sabbath, nightclub parties on the Sabbath, tailgate parties on the Sabbath. We have the greatest excuses. I brought my tickets way ahead of time. One excuse: I'll eat something after 6 if someone don't get it for you, or you'll pay them as soon as Sabbath is over. We only get to see each other every 10 or more years. Ezekiel 20:21. Ezekiel 20:21. Notwithstanding, the children rebelled against me. They walked not in my statutes, neither kept my judgments, my doctrines and teachings, to do them. Which if a man do, he shall even live in them. Full stop. They polluted my Sabbaths. Then I said, I will pour out my fury upon them, to accomplish my anger against them in the wilderness. Let's go to Joshua 1:18. Joshua 1:18. We just go into the colon. Whosoever he be that doth rebel against thy commandment, and will not hearken unto thy words, and all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death. Like I said, the last and best party is that day party. It's just like the nightclub. You pay a cover charge to get in the beginning to enjoy yourself at the nightclub and the day club. Both of them have well-known people to talk to you over the microphone to get you hyped and ready. The nightclub, they have the DJ. The day club, they have the false prophet or pastor. They both have a cover charge. And last but not least, they also have music that will get you out of your seats. Now, the day club come with all kinds of benefits for that higher cover charge that you're paying. That higher cover charge you're paying is called tithes. When you pay them tithes, we are supposed to be closer to Jehovah. That's benefits of that cover charge. We will be forgiven of our sins for that week, even the one we just did with that male or female several hours before coming to the day club. But what's that? Those are the benefits of the cover charge. We are told that this is a place to hunt for a mate. They don't say hunt, they say find a mate. This is supposed to be the best place. But both of y'all was like wild dogs several hours ago. But these are the benefits of the cover charge. And you will make it into heaven with your cover charge, of course. So we may magnify that false god.
A rock will never sing for me. Never will a rock. Jesus is worthy. Say never will a, never will a, never will a rock. Say never, never, say never, say never. He's worthy. Say never, never will a rock. Jesus is worthy. Say it again. Say never, say never, say never, say never, say never, 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 never. I just came to, I just came to, I just came to. Somebody shout.
But if we go to Matthew 7, does not the Spirit of God tell us something different? Matthew 7, 15 through 20. Matthew 7, 15 through 20. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their works. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Even so, every good elder bringeth forth good work. Full stop. But a corrupt elder bringeth forth evil work. A good elder cannot bring forth evil work, neither can a corrupt elder bring forth good work. Every elder that bringeth not forth good work is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits, their works, ye shall know them. Isaiah 59:18. Isaiah 59:18. According to their deeds, accordingly, he will repay. Fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. Full stop. To the islands he will repay recompense. Now, Jehovah gave us feast days, party days, according to his will, for us to get into the kingdom. Deuteronomy 16:16 and 17. Deuteronomy 16:16 and 17. Three times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Spirit of God thy guide, in the place which he shall choose. Full stop. In the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles. And they shall not appear before the Spirit of God empty. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he hath given thee. We don't really want those feast days, those party days. Why? I'm so glad you asked, sending me all those messages through the California psychics. Because the feast days, the party days that Jehovah gives, come not with a free ride to the kingdom, but acknowledgement of one's sins, laying those sins and iniquities down and never doing them again, and to all men, no matter how much of his word that you know, teaching what you know to others so that they can have the same opportunity to get into the kingdom. The feast days are part of Jehovah's commandments, his instructions, in order to get into the kingdom. But we have a choice. Amos 7:7 and 8. Amos 7:7 and 8. Thus he shewed me, and behold, remember, the Lord stood upon a wall made by a plumb line, with a plumb line in his hand. And the Lord said unto me, Amos, what seest thou? And I said, a plumb line. Then said the Lord, remember, I will set a plumb line in the midst of my people Israel. I will not again pass by them anymore. On one side of the plumb line, we can make a choice. Proverbs 22:13. Proverbs 22:13. The slothful man saith, there is a lion without. I shall be slain in the streets. That's one side of the plumb line. Being slow, lazy. Other side of the plumb line. John 14:15. John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandments. We are commanded, we are instructed to keep his feast days. We can go back once again to the plumb line. On one side of the plumb line, Luke 6:14. Luke 6:46. 6:46. Luke 6:46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? On the other side of the plumb line, we have Proverbs 3:1-2. Proverbs 3:1-2. My son, forget not my law, full stop. But let thine ear keep my commandments, for length of days, and long life, and peace shall they add to thee. Choose the side you want to party on. I hope someone receives something out of this lesson today. Go to the right party. This is Brother Royal with the King James Bible University, saying until we meet again, Shalom.